Welcome back to Manning Up in the Kitchen. And guess where Manning Up in the Kitchen is today? We're right here, still in Birmingham. Last time you watched us, we was in Pensacola, on Pensacola Beach. But today, we're like in the heart, not of Dixie, the heart of Birmingham. Thank all of you for coming on today. We have a special location that we at. We got a special brother, special chef. I'll introduce him in a few minutes. But where are we at today? We at Yo Chef, Serf and Turf, Smokehouse. Let me say that again. Yo Chef, Serf and Turf, Smokehouse. Boy, that's big by itself. Today, I have the honor and the pleasure of introducing one of the men that's here that makes, that man's up in the kitchen. Here at Yo Chef. This is our beloved brother and friend, Dr. Dreaux. We thank you, man, and welcome to the Manning Up in the Kitchen, man. We thank God for this wonderful establishment and all that you all have going on here, right here in Birmingham, Alabama.
We're trying to do stuff that people can't do. And that's the whole thing that we're looking forward to. So taking the whole concept for Yo Chef was finding what's missing.
Okay.
It's not a food desert. There is plenty of food around, but it's farther out.
Okay.
So like around here, it's mostly burgers, wings, Phillies, fast food. And we took something with a whole different concept and brought high quality food right here.
People may not know, but I said doctor because he got on the white coat.
Oh yeah.
But he operated the kitchen. But this is Chef Dreaux again, and he's brought something from another place that he's from that has helped with the flavor, you know, to give us something a little different, but we ain't losing no substance. Tell us a little bit about Louisiana and what brought you to Birmingham.
First, started off in New Orleans. I grew up in a gambling house. We used to sell plates and suppers.
What kind of house is that?
The gambling house.
Gambling house. Okay, go ahead.
We used to sell plates and suppers every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We used to sell plates at the house. And then we ended up getting so big that we ended up finding warehouses and factories and stuff like that, that the workers used to want us to come through and drop off food for them. I've been behind the stove since I was 5 years old.
5?
Yeah, my grandma, my mom, nobody ever told me don't cook. They just showed me how to do it the right way.
Wow, man, you took the next question right out of my mouth. Chef Dreaux, that question was, you just mentioned some very important people in your life.
Oh yeah.
Grandmama, mama.
Oh yeah.
But who had the most influence on you, if there was anybody?
Oh, that's my mama. We grew up together.
Your mama?
Yeah, we grew up together. My mama.
Your chef?
My mama. My mama. That's my chef. Yeah,
what was about her that really caught your attention at such an age that inclined you to want to learn more about cooking?
Literally grew up together. My mom had me when she was 15.
Okay.
So we literally grew up together. Everywhere she was, I was. We listened to the same music. We kind of really grew up together and nurtured, you know what I mean? So we kind of was each other's friend and had each other's back. Oh, Cheryl.
Mama's baby. What's up?
Oh, yeah, Cheryl Griffin.
Cheryl
Griffin. Everybody call her Buttercup.
Buttercup. What a name, Buttercup.
Oh, yeah.
One of the things we're doing during this special month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're highlighting different organizations. Some of you have saw me at Sister Strut, Run, Walk, and Stroll earlier this month. Saw me at Her Fight Is All Fight. Last week we were at Pink Tops, Sipping Paint Investment. And today we're here with a special show highlighting Breast Cancer Awareness 365. It's good to have a brother and all these brothers on the staff who's opened up for us to come in today. And you have a very history too with breast cancer. Can you tell about your history with breast cancer?
My mom, my role model to breast cancer. She always told me just keep going. So like she always looked up to me, and she'd say I look up at her, but she always said she looked up to me because from where we came from and the stuff that we went through, we was never supposed to make it this far. You know, one of the biggest things that helped us was Katrina, which actually moved our location from where we were to Atlanta. And that's what got us out of the hood and kind of moved into a different direction so I could see better. Growing up in New Orleans, we see the same thing every day, all day. So once we removed ourselves from that and I see black excellence, that was a wrap for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you went to Mecca over in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Black Mecca.
Exactly.
And you came to the blacker Mecca in Birmingham.
Yeah, yeah.
We still black too,
Still
you know
black.
what I mean? But I want to say that, and I want to emphasize on what you just said. that y'all were supposed to make it as far as y'all made it.
Right.
Because your mother was pregnant at 15 years old.
Right.
That should be very inspiring for young ladies who may find themselves in that situation. That no matter what, keep God out front, and stay together. You can make it through anything. How impactful was it? Because we have to go at it with certain questions dealing with breast cancer. What impact did it have when you first found out your mom was diagnosed?
So
But at what age
hurt
was
when I was 30.
you? 30.
It was hurtful because it hurted her to tell me.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is like when she found out and I found out, she was like already in the final stages.
Okay.
So she had to get it was skeptic where they had to take her breast away.
Yeah.
So once that, like, it's just a crushing feeling just to see your best friend
Right.
literally just drifting away and drifting away. We tried everything from eating better, eating holistic, you know what I mean, changing the way we consume food and stuff like that, which is the reason why I fast now.
Right.
Is because I need to cleanse my body, keep my body moving. But that was probably one of the most hurtful things I've been through.
Right. That word is a mastectomy.
Yeah.
Sometimes people have bi. They take both of the breasts, when they're going through treatment. My late wife, she was diagnosed in 2012. She transitioned in 2015. So a lot of the work I'm doing now, because one day she told me she wanted to help a lot of people. And I said, you will. But I had no idea that I'll be working in the breast cancer movement like I'm doing 8 years later. But I learned a lot from her. I'm still learning. And so, she wanted to help a lot of people. She still is vicariously through me because I have the message and I have the will to want to come out and help in this movement. So thank God for your mom, Buttercup.
Buttercup, stay right.
Thank God for her and what she produced, who she produced. Because I can tell, I just met you recently, but I feel your spirit, your heart. And I'm glad I got to meet you, and I'm meeting her vicariously through you.
Definitely.
See what I'm saying? So it's Buttercup Jr. right next to me, like manning up in the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Manning Up in the Kitchen. We here at Yo Chef Surf and Turf Smokehouse right here in Birmingham, Alabama. And we're with Chef Dreaux from Louisiana, been to Atlanta, and now he's in Birmingham. And this is a wonderful, wonderful establishment, brother. I was going to go into the fundraiser because you hit that right on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Because every evening during October around at 5 o'clock, they turn from whatever color's on in here, they turn it pink, honoring Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So when y'all see the light stream, y'all know, it's highlighting Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Also, they have a movement going on this month. They're raising funds now to the end of October, but they're raising money for women who are actually going through treatments right now. So when you come over, Chef Dreaux is going to give us more about what y'all doing as with the fundraiser for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So for this fundraiser, we actually want to keep everything simple and local because we actually want to give the money directly to the person that needs it. And it's impact just a lot of people that's going through this by themselves. I have younger kids, have a lot of stuff going on in their life and just need a little push, So whatever we could do to help out, whether it's on our own and separately, it's because I'm doing my own thing as well, which I'm just going to find someone random to help out. And that's going to be my gift for the breast cancer. Sorry, man, it gets a little touchy sometimes, man. But,
I understand. Yes, it does.
But yeah, so we're highlighting 3 pink items for October, and with those proceeds, we're actually donating. Okay, so we have the strawberry French toast, strawberries and cream French toast. I'm sorry, the strawberries and cream waffle, and I'm doing the watermelon Birkin bag for the journey. Okay, the watermelon Birkin bag. Yeah. Okay. So you have the cocktail, and we're gonna have mocktails too, right? For a person like me, the mocktail kind of guy. So if you use anything in that sample, you're gonna give me. If it's too strong, I may not be able to drive home. Oh yeah, you're good, boss. No, I got you, man. But I got my daughter with me, I got that. But but anyway, we're very, very, very thankful for your chef, for what y'all doing this month, not just honoring the peak. But y'all going further, you're actually raising funds
through some of your products,
Right.
so that you can give the money from those proceeds, money from the proceeds to actually women that are going through treatments right now,
Yeah, actually.
actively going through radiation, chemo, or some type of naturopathic treatment. So, y'all, please, can you give your address right here
Right here.
at your chef? What's
We're
the
at
address?
2201 4th Place West in Birmingham, Alabama. Zip code 35204.
All right, say that one more time, bro.
That's 2201 4th Place West, Birmingham, Alabama 35204.
So if they come here at 5 until the end of the evening, what time you close?
6 in the morning.
They say what?
6 in the morning.
They close at 6 in the morning. From 5 to 6 in the morning, you come buy those drinks,
Yeah.
right? Then those proceeds going to actually go to help
Correct.
somebody going through treatment right now.
Correct.
Man, that's
It's
a
hard because those people
man,
are,
come on,
they can't work, you know what I mean? They're going through treatment, so they got to work and do this.
Right.
It's hard.
Well, my
I've
wife and
seen
I,
my wife. I mean, my
Yes.
go through that, you know what I mean?
my wife and I had a better case scenario. Like we had insurance, we had this, we had that. Everybody don't have the scenario that we had. So, man, and I worked for the last 8 years with women who, when they go through treatments and stuff, they can't work.
Right.
They don't have a husband. They're just depending on support of people that show the kind of love that y'all are showing. So kudos to your chef, Surf and Turf Smokehouse for that initiative that we're gonna keep going every year.
Every year.
Yeah, let's say every.
Area.
We're gonna have to keep that going on. That's very important. So
Yeah, it's definitely part of it.
yeah. So do you have any other ways people can give that they may be out of town right now? Do y'all have a they can mail or a donation or a contribution? The address again, and if you want to mail you something.
Yeah, the address would be the best bet. I think Kaylin, did you set up the account where if somebody was not from here and they want to donate, how would they do it?
You got our website here. This
Yeah.
week's somewhere.
Yeah, so we'll be here locally to give. If you're in Birmingham or the surrounding areas, feel free to give. Come by here, and I'll, and if, you may not purchase something to drink, they can put it on their receipt, right?
Right.
That they want to donate directly, whatever amount.
And then they have the name on our little wall, Ivy wall.
Yeah, because my name is on that wall over there, the Ivy wall.
The Ivy wall.
Manning up in the kitchen,
On the Ivy wall.
on the Ivy wall. Okay, I ain't on the wall of fame, but I'm on the Ivy wall.
That's prestige.
That's prestige. Hey,
Yeah,
name on the wall. We're gonna keep my name up there. Even after this month, we're just gonna keep my name.
I do it. Just for you.
Yeah, but I mean, brothers and sisters, family, look at this place. This is a beautiful oasis right here in Birmingham. It's really on the north side, almost, right?
North side.
It
This is the north side.
This is the north side. Could anything good come out of North Birmingham?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not only that, it's here, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Your chef. It's open from what time in the evening?
11 a.m. to 6 in the morning, Tuesday through Sunday.
Now we have transitioned from the front of the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Now we behind the bar where everything happens.
This is the magic right here.
This the magic.
This
This
is
is
the show.
this is the chemist now. I told you I had a white coat like
Yeah.
the doctor, but now he's the chef / chemist.
Oh, yeah.
And these are some of the drinks that we talk about that are being featured this month. That whoever purchases one of these drinks, the money will go toward someone that's going through chemo, radiation, or some type of naturopathic treatment. The donation will go to those individuals or that person. So, Chef, tell us a little bit more about the drinks that you're about to make. I guess I may get to taste it. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to let you taste it. Okay. I got a mocktail for you. You can taste. All right. So this is the watermelon Birkin bag. We start off with lemons, limes. Get us a nice little muddle down. Not too much. We don't want to get all the oil out of the rind. Come over here, get us some ice. All right. Now this is where the magic happens. Start off. Enough to get you started. Watermelon puckles. All right. A little bit of strawberry puree.
Strawberry puree.
All right. Sweet and sour. Gotta have the citrus.
Got citrus.
Simple syrup.
Simple syrup. All right.
And we're gonna top this off with a little bit of orange juice
The orange juice.
to get us some balance.
Uh-oh. The balance.
All right. Get our cup.
Okay.
Nice little shake on it.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
Papi. There we go.
All right.
Nice little drink. Transfer us over.
All right. So what's the name of that drink?
That is called the watermelon Birkin bag.
Watermelon.
Birkin bag.
All right.
Berkin.
So that's something I can drink, right?
Oh
Oh no. Oh, okay.
That got Casamigos.
Oh, amigos. No amigos. No.
Casamigos. So we'll leave that one right here for you guys. All
That's
right.
a very pretty drink.
Oh yeah. So the thing is, we're going to keep fresh ingredients at all times. So just like how our food changes over seasonal, because the farmers market, we literally deal directly with the
Absolutely.
farmers market. We're right across the street from a farmers market, so it'd be retarded for us to keep importing stuff and stuff that's not in season, hot box and stuff like that, when we can just get it natural from across the street.
You know, when I first started going to that farmer's market, I was a little boy.
Oh wow.
Mom and Dad used to shop right there.
Oh yeah.
Beans on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Pulling them beans.
Oh yeah.
Corn, shucking corn on Saturday morning when I was a little
Oh
short.
yeah.
So I know about that. I mean, they
live
right
over
here.
there. I live
Right
across the street.
You know, so good.
The fruits are changing, so this is probably the last month that we'll be able to get the some of the watermelons and stuff. So we're actually changing over to hibiscus and more winter stuff, apricots, things that have more depth and kind of a little bit more winter flavor.
You know, the first time I had biscuits,
When the first time you had this?
I was over in Egypt.
Oh wow.
And they said, hey, eat biscuits on the. I'm like, what's a biscuit?
Yeah.
Man, brother said, oh, here, try that biscuits. That's
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of medicinal purpose, a lot of properties in it. So that's the first time I had the biscuits.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It definitely
But
came
now
to
I've heard about it a lot over there. It's very becoming very popular here now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So that's one of the things we've been playing with in the culinary industry for a long time. We used to torch it or dehydrate it to kind of give it a nice little pretty little round texture to it. But it actually tastes good. Even candy.
Wow.
Let's take it how we want to. Let's get you a mocktail, boss.
Hey, I can't wait.
All right.
The mocktail.
Mocktail. Here we go.
Hey, I don't like mocking people, but I mock the mocktail. You know?
So this right here gonna be a prickly pear lemonade.
Okay.
Start off with prickly pear puree.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Not have too much to go from there. From that, we're gonna add a dab of watermelon puree. And these are all natural, by the way. So
Gotcha.
I have to worry about all the additives and stuff like that that comes along with it.
So you mean y'all go all the way out and get natural stuff? Hey, yo, chef.
Definitely.
Hey, yo, that's
So look,
that's
I
what
can
it's about.
actually tell anybody where all my food comes from.
Wow.
Literally. Our chicken antibiotic free, hormone free. Make sure our chickens are free range and roaming out and happy. Our cows only come from sustainable cows that are always out
So
there.
they're not stressed.
No.
You know, because the stress of the
No.
animal
Yeah.
changes the
The
chemicals.
texture, everything. And what you eat.
Up on the head of
All
your
right, there you
chef.
go.
I
All
mean,
right.
That's awesome.
Hit us
Yeah.
up with a little simple syrup. Gonna ice this up.
Okay.
Oh man.
Manning up in the kitchen. Very special chef here today, Dr. Drew, all the way from New Orleans, also Atlanta, Georgia, and now he's in Birmingham, Alabama.
Hit it with some lemonade. That's our thing right there. Oh. And up in the kitchen.
Woo.
Gotta get that nice and cold. There we go. See what we can serve you and get you some maki.
Hey, my.
All right. Right. Nice and silky. With a little lime, and then we should be all right, boss. And
Yeah, that's nice and pinky looking. Pink looking now.
Keep it going.
Let me see. Let's see how that is.
Oh, yeah, you keep on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
good.
good. All right. I love prickly pear because it's
Almost
like
got it all down, bro.
you
First
did,
one.
man.
Hey, that's good. Oh, this is
That's
good.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey man, I'm about to get another one after we end this show, man. That's very refreshing.
Yeah. So prickly pear is kind of like a cross between a pear and a watermelon. Kind of like the same nature, you know what I mean?
Right.
So crazy thing is, the one that's on the bottle actually is a red prickly pear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pinkish red. These are actually the tart ones. The green are actually the sweet prickly pear.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now you know I would have never guessed that. Which one is the sweetest?
Yeah, because you would think green would be tart and unripened, but the green ones are
Absolutely.
actually the sweetest prickly pear.
Wow, that is awesome. See, as you know, I wasn't wrong. He got a white coat on like a doctor. He's the chef.
Oh yeah.
Chemist. Because it's all about chemistry. Food, drinks, and all.
Definitely.
So, did you go to school to become a chef? What school did you go to?
CIA.
Which one? Atlanta?
New York.
No, CIA. What's the name of it?
Culinary Institute of America.
Okay, CIA. I thought about the CIA. I'm thinking about the Central.
No, sir. No, sir.
So,
No, sir.
So the Culinary Institute of America. Now, do you get much bigger than that?
There is, but you gotta keep going.
But I'm sure
But it's kind of like the knowledge after that is what kind of drives you. So I actually took my time and literally traveled, worked in the streets for free. Like I love food, like street food. So I would literally go up, if I like something at a food truck, I would literally stop what I'm doing, go on to the food truck and ask them, could I please just work just so I can get the techniques of Asian food, all kinds of stuff. I would literally stop and just to get the art that they do because I'm passionate. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to food.
Yeah, I'm taking what Buttercup taught you.
Oh yeah.
All the way, to a whole other level.
But
that's the foundation. And I know I ain't gonna say she would be. She is probably. She's alive for we talking about.
Yeah.
Man, we thank you, man, for this establishment, the owner, all of y'all.
Oh yeah.
You're owner too, right?
Yeah, I'm a partner.
Partner?
Yeah.
Partners. I'm so excited because there's just so many. There's a lot of men that's here that's a part of this establishment that really make this organization, this restaurant go.
We're all passionate.
They're very passionate.
We're all passionate. Like we actually care, about what we're doing. A lot of people get into partnerships and it don't work out and stuff like that. But we actually have some of the best relationships and dynamics that you would ever want from a partner.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
In a short period of time, I've seen the unity.
Right.
I've seen the care, and most of all, I've seen the love.
Oh yeah.
And that's what it takes. Y'all have pulled y'all resources.
Yep.
And y'all are pulling y'all resources. And that's how people do it on the level that not with y'all there.
Right.
God gonna elevate y'all even more.
Keep going.
Yeah. All right, Man It Up in the Kitchen viewers, we'll have transitioned to where everything happens. Mocktail happened, cocktails happen out there with the bar was. But now we transition to the kitchen, where your favorite dishes and your chef are made. We're back here with Chef Dreaux, back in the kitchen. He's got a few things that he's gonna. So what you about to
make you some black and red snaps, some asparagus and yellow rice.
Okay. All right. So I'm ready.
You ready? I'm ready, boss. Get this pan nice and hot.
Okay.
I always want to get your pan hot first before we start adding on.
Right.
We're just going to salt the back of the skin.
Okay.
Nothing else.
It's a nice little sea salt, right?
Nice little sea salt. Keep it simple. Flip it over. This is our house black blend. We actually make this whole blend in house.
Okay, what's in it? I'm just
There's
kidding.
a lot of good stuff.
I'm just messing with you. I know that.
So the good thing is about our black blend, it really doesn't have any salt in it.
No
So
salt.
that's the reason why we can actually go moderately, like pack on the seasoning so we can get the spices on there. So when we salt the bottom half, the skin is actually going to give you the salt that you need.
Wow. That's right. All right. So,
Make sure we're good in that temp. I hit this cup with a little bit of oil. Come down. Let that sit for a second.
right. Yeah, they gonna take long for that snapper. Yeah. That's one of my favorite fish.
It's snapper. Yeah,
Snapper.
mine is actually steelhead trout. Because it kind of gives me the fattiness of a trout, but still has the leanness of a salmon. So it's kind of like a cross between trout and salmon.
How do you know those two about? That's why I said water, but I was gonna be salmon.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So
And his brother here, his brother Dr. looks like he talking about Chef Dreaux. Yeah, he knows his stuff.
love seafood. Love seafood. So that's one of the things that we always want to try to keep ourselves going. We actually switch up the seafood, stuff like that. We partner with Inland, so they have a first seafood program, so you know what's coming in, stuff like that. Inland seafood.
I heard them. Very popular, very well known.
Very well done. I got that. All right, well, that's good. Paying on low.
Yeah, this is real nice. And I hope I get to taste that. I don't know if that's tasteful for me or not.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty good. Give me some more gloves, man.
Yeah, it's like, all right, brothers and sisters, thank you again for being with us this evening, today, and manning up in the kitchen. We're at a very fabulous place here in Birmingham, Alabama. On the north side is open from 11 in the morning to 6 in the morning. Right here in Birmingham, Alabama. Yo Chef, Serf and Turf, Smokehouse. Matter of fact, he just took me out to the Smokehouse.
Oh, yeah.
And he had so many chickens out there, I thought I was at the farmhouse. They are actually, with those leg quarters?
No, it's the whole half a chicken.
Whole half a chicken.
We actually
Wow.
butcher them down, so they come in whole, 22 heads to a case. And we split them. We use the chicken backs to make chicken stock.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Man, this is awesome. I'm very, very excited. Remember, now to the end of October, the fundraiser is going on. As Chef has made the mocktails and cocktails earlier. Those are the things, once you purchase those funds, will go directly to a woman that's going through breast cancer treatments right now. So, any other items on the menu that will be going toward that? You know?
That'll be the French toast, the strawberries and cream French toast. And what's one more? Strawberries and cream French toast, the watermelon burger bag, and what was the last one?
Yeah, that was another thing
The last one.
for the fundraiser. The
Strawberry
food.
lemon drop, strawberry
French toast.
French toast, your strawberry pancakes.
Pancakes.
That's
Whoa!
that's-
Strawberry pancakes. That's all right. Yeah, he knew it was one more thing, but he got back up. You know, that's somebody back up. He's a good backup. Man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this right here, all of this is like, it's just an honor, man, to be here. You know, this is really manning up in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
This is what we had fun at.
You know, the advertiser said, "Manning up in the kitchen meets Yo Chef." This is a good meet right here.
Yeah, we definitely man it up in the kitchen.
We connected forever. I know
Yeah,
you
you
cooking,
know.
but boom, yeah.
My lady don't even cook.
What?
Nah, she know how, but
She don't have to.
She know how.
She don't have to though, right?
I like when she do it though.
I
It's
know.
always good.
You know, I say food tastes better when somebody else
Yeah,
know how to
even
do
the
it.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Some stuff was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Somebody else make it. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, let's get ready to eat these asparagus on. These already have been blanched, so we're kind of pretty good on those.
Last time I was here, you know, I had some asparagus.
Right.
But guess what I had too? I had some of that good old lamb they got. Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that lamb was so good. The sauce, the texture.
I literally put my lamb up against anybody in the city, and that's a big token for it.
Wow.
But I really love that lamb, so that's one of the things that just came to me one day. You can actually do it well.
Yeah, that sauce was very good.
That sauce is what takes it to the next level.
Yeah.
I take the gaminess out. A lot of people convert people that say they never could eat lamb into lamb eaters. Just because of the sauce and the marinade, that actually takes the gaminess and marinade with a whole bunch of herbs and citrus and garlic and a lot of good stuff to keep it balanced, you know. That's one of the things we always do.
I mean, that lamb was so good. The asparagus I had the last time I was here. Of course, I had a snap. That'll be nice.
Then with a little garlic butter,
Man, garlic butter.
come over with some citrus.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna do that. You know why? When I figured do the same thing, I knew that sizzle was coming.
Sizzle
That
was
lemon
good.
on it.
That lemon makes light. Right.
Yeah, this meal is very easy to make, really.
Yeah.
You may not do it all the way like Chef Dreaux or myself, but you can cook this meal within 10 to 15 minutes. It should be on the plate, and also on the table.
Nobody likes overcooked fish. So
Look at that presentation.
all right. A little bit more citrus. All right.
Now this man don't know what he's doing. Don't nobody know what he's doing. Look how beautiful that presentation is. Go over that again. What's on that plate, Chef?
Then we got some black and red snapper over yellow rice, some saffron yellow rice, and then there's some sauteed asparagus.
So we can get this on the menu.
Yeah, definitely get this on the menu.
Wow. So tell us a few more things before I guess we'll do a taste test. Tell us what else you have on the menu, some of the items that you have on the menu.
So we definitely have the lamb chops, which is our number one seller. We sell a lot of lamb, a lot of ribeyes. The thing is, with our ribeyes, we definitely take pride in this. We make sure we select the best beef, the best marbling, so we actually get to go in there beef department to actually see the marbling on the cows.
So y'all get steak.
We want to have marbling all the way through, because somebody would say we have the juiciest ribeyes because the marbling is literally all the way through.
Yeah.
So definitely our smokehouse, our ribs, the chicken. We just pulled beef ribs off for the summer because it's so hardy. The fall's coming around, so beef ribs are coming back. So be ready for the beef ribs.
So you got beef ribs too.
Yeah, we do the beef short ribs, about that much meat on the bone. Yeah.
Oh man, this is something.
So we definitely so try to keep everything fresh.
Again, listeners and viewers of Manning Up in the Kitchen, special show tonight, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're here at Yo Chef, Serf and Turf, Smokehouse.
Oh yeah.
The chef, I keep calling him doctor. Yeah, he's a doctor in this kitchen.
Surgeon.
Sir, he's a, yeah, I'm gonna do surgery on that in a minute. Chef Dreaux right here, very phenomenal, fabulous bar owner here at Yo Chef. If you've never been here, you need to get here as quick as you can, especially since proceeds are coming from some of the items here, the drinks, pancakes, waffles, and also there was one more thing, the cake, anything like that.
So cakes, we found around with desserts. But like we kind of do the fried cheesecake, which is one of our things, and the fried pound cake is one of the ones that I kind of brought to the table. So those items right there, you would think that it's rich already, but no, so it brings a whole other dynamic. I'm gonna have to bring you a piece of that.
How'd you bring that into from Louisiana? Or what did you
No, that was just me hungry one day and wanted something sweet. And the only thing we had was some pound cake that didn't have any icing on it. It was an accident. So what ended up happening, I said, you know what, I'm about to fry it. And I ended up battering it up and deep fried it, and it was like the thing that nobody wants to eat.
Man,
Never
you
let
get
the pound
fried. Cake, pound cake. Wow, I'm gonna have to taste that. Whenever. I'll be back, no rush. You know, ain't gonna be no room for it right now once I taste that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that is something.
So yeah, and another one, big shout out to the chef y'all made. That's the big old, he the one that kind of seen my vision and made everything come to life. And you know what I mean, actually stood with me.
All right, welcome back to Manning Up in the Kitchen. We have transitioned from the bar over there to the kitchen. Now we're at another bar. I mean, yeah, this in Birmingham, Alabama. This is Yo Chef, Serf and Turf Smokehouse. Back with the chef himself, Dr. Dreaux. But then we got somebody else with us as Dr. We call him a doctor because that white coat. But Chef Dreaux, you know, we got somebody else special. You talked about this man earlier, but now he's on Manning Up in the Kitchen too.
Yeah.
Don't you introduce us to
This is the one, the only, the great, the Don.
Mr. Exotic himself, Mr. Carumba Tamale himself, Mr. U.S. Mills, Mr. Make the Food Trucks Move. Kashif Avenue.
Brother Kashif, man, welcome to Man Up in the Kitchen, man.
One more time.
Okay.
And the brother that helped my business in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's one of the most selfless. This is one of the most selfless brothers probably around, because most times we see our vision and we say, man, but whatever God put in him, and whatever he identified with God put in him and embrace it. Well, that's God. Man, we thank you, brother Kashif, man. We thank you for all that you've done on all this sides of town. But now you're right here in North Birmingham. Man, thank you so much, brother. You know, welcome to Man Up in the Kitchen.
Thank you.
Share a few words with our viewers tonight.
Well, let me tell you, well, we really ain't in North Birmingham, we're in Sipico.
Sipico.
All right, so the reason I say that is because I'm from Sipico, right? I was born on 25th Court, down the street from here. So when we came this way, I understood that this place couldn't afford the food that we was going to push out, right? So by me being in the food industry for over 30 years, so I actually started Exotic Wings and things, so I had a bunch of customers with wings, right? But we didn't want the wing customers as much as we know people want better food, right? So we changed the concept, and said, okay, let the drive-through hold what the neighborhood can afford, right? And what we was coming for in here was to, set up a nice, pleasant atmosphere that when you come in and you got a $40 guest check, you want the place to match the guest check. You know what I'm saying? And normally, as in business, we don't do that. We come in and try to make the money, then do it after the money. But if you're going to believe in yourself, you got to put it in from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? And now with this, the vision of this is the vision of whole, right? Because what is done here is the vision is we are sharing, right? It's like you share the wealth and grow with it, right? Every business I opened up, I owned it all, right? I came in, I didn't want to own it all. You didn't have to have the money to own, but you had to have something. You got to have the skill. You got to have the what they call it,
You gotta bring something to the table.
Right.
Let's talk about that part. You gotta bring something to the table.
Right, and all these brothers did. Now, one of the brothers that was with us, he passed, right? And when he came, he really talked. My mom got sick, right? My mom got sick, so I came back. I never wanted to come back to Birmingham, right? I made a vow, right? So, my mom got sick, but I knew if I would chuck her out of Birmingham, I'd have gave her a death sentence, right? So we came back, and the Creator always blessed you for the right thing. You know what I mean? There was a place nobody couldn't keep the doors open. Now it's the place is doing a lot of money, and people are loving it, and we love to serve these people, right? Because they are our people, right? And we deserve just what everybody else deserves all over the board, So I'm glad to find a brother like Drew. You know what I'm saying? A brother like TJ. A brother like Sterling, brother like Flacco, you know what I'm saying, Chef Flacco. See, you know what I'm saying, all these brothers, it take all this, to make it a whole.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Now, I'm the guru with it. I understand it. You understand? But, to get out the way, you understand, is one of the hardest things because I cook a little different, right? But I'm always in there, in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? But I cook a little different. But to get out the way and let somebody else get in the way, that's humbling yourself. And then you have to do that. And that's what I didn't like of this city when I left. It went past the baton. It was the old dudes would be in the front till they die. You understand? They wouldn't give the younger people that opportunity, had the same feeling of that baton. But it's real. The fastest front runner got to be in front. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's go. Let's go over here. Come here. You got to step in there. You know what I'm saying? This young man here, I call him my nephew, call him my son. You know what I'm saying? His daddy was my best friend and my partner. He passed while we was opening this place. You understand? So this place is a healing place, right? It's about the collective of all of us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we are able to make it work. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question now. Kashif, Now, a lot of people do what they do. They're good at cooking, mechanics, but they fall short of customer service. How important is customer service to your chef?
Well, customer service is everything, really, because if you can't keep the customer, you got nothing.
Right.
And we always like Chick-fil-A, right? Because they, even through the pandemic, they didn't treat you bad, right? And then, so we call ourselves Chick-fil-A on steroids. You know what I'm saying? We don't make one owner, we make 10 owners.
That's right.
Right? And we're going to continue creating wealth and making other people be owners, you know, because that's what it's about. People don't want to work for you, they want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? So our method is to share the wealth and grow rich, because it ain't ours, right? You understand? This is something that we're going to leave here. You know what I'm saying? It's the kindness of your family that grows you when you get born. It's the kindness of your family that grows you when you die, right? So it ain't nothing new.
Right. So our brother right here, man, I've been seeing you moving around this place, in and out. I'm glad I got to get a story. You know, God be the glory for your father. You know, and all that he's done. And I'm looking at it. I never met him. I'm seeing him in you. And, you know, to God be the glory, brother. You know, God continue to bless you and all that you do. You know, inside this establishment, outside this establishment. You know, I felt your spirit earlier. You know, to have this man, the senior, the elder, you know, who's very secure in himself and just want to see successful people be successful, just like him. We already know he could have just went and sat down for a while, but he's been blessed with it. But to have him linked up with the youth, you know, that saves a lot. You're a great example that a lot of people talk about, but they don't be about. You know, so to God be the glory, man. This has been a very good episode. One of the most phenomenal episodes with Manning Up in the Kitchen, because, you know, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I have to say this, that after the doctor told my wife she had breast cancer, eventually she told her that many men leave their wives when they're diagnosed. Yeah. So to be here honoring Breast Cancer Awareness with these beautiful brothers, these men of God, you know what I mean? I like to use that man of God. You don't have to be that preacher to be a man of God. You're a man of God when you're fulfilling the role that he gave man to do. But to have this brother, you know, being the vanguard, the elder, and the man with wisdom, wise enough to get young people that want something or doing something to tap into them, and they tap into him. That's why your chef is the top chef.
Who chef?
Yo, Chef.
So look at this. So, brother Chef Dreaux, man, I ain't tasted this yet, you know, but I got to do a test. You know, all that talk we've been doing, but all that talk. I think that's been the easy part. The vision, man, is what it is, and this is a snapper that's here.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. Yeah.
I taste that the season.
Yeah.
And the onion, I mean not the onions, but the lemon juice.
The lemon juice, wake it up.
It woke, it said woke.
Lemon juice will wake it up.
Oh
man.
Oh, let me touch this right.
Good? We're in there? Yeah, we're in there.
We're in there.
Thank God.
Man, my brother.
Peace.
God is really going to continue to bless you all, man. Because this is deeper than food over here.
Oh, yeah.
This is on a whole nother level. I feel the love, the spirit, the energy. You know, brother says it's a healing house. I mean, when you hear that at in a restaurant, because our food is supposed to be our medicine anyway. We're supposed to get some good things out of food. But I'm very impressed, very grateful to God for allowing Manning Up in the Kitchen the opportunity to learn more about your chef, Serf and Turf Smokehouse, right here in the Sipco. And I hope you be invited back again.
Of course, anytime you want to.
Especially for our breast cancer awareness Thanksgiving initiative that's coming up next month. We'll chop it up about that a little later. But this right here is very good. Again, tell everybody your address here, your chef,
Once again, that's 2201 4th Place West, Birmingham, Alabama, 35204.
Right. And I think you have a website, ain't it?
Yeah, Yo Chef, Serf and Turf Smokehouse.com, Instagram, Yo Chef 247. That's YOCHEF 247.
If you're out of city, out of this city, out of this state, when you come to Alabama, hey, the classic here. All of you out there coming to the classic, man, this is a classic place. You know, Yo Chef, Surf and Turf right here in the zip code, Birmingham, Alabama. Again, Brother Amir, Tracy Muhammad, met it up in the kitchen. I was supposed to beat Yo Chef, but I met Yo Chef, and I'm just delighted. Thank you all once again.
Blessings.
Take care.
Have a nice day, God.
All right.
Blessings.
God be the glory.